Bengaluru pothole mess. Bangalore was now beginning to look like a pothole paradise. It's a campaign that NDTV has taken up to ensure that the IT capital of India should ensure that infrastructure is up to the mark. On your screens are some of those visuals that tell you how citizens are raising this issue, and the pain points as far as these potholes are concerned are brought to light. In fact, NDTV brings you this exclusive report where the Karnataka Deputy Chief Minister T.K. Shivkumar wrote with NDTV to talk more about the pothole menace and how soon the government will fix it. Listen in.
Thank you for speaking to NDTV. Firstly, tell us, a lot of people say, will a change of name, is this a mere change of name or is this completely going to transform Bengaluru? Tell us, what is your vision behind the Greater Bengaluru Authority and how is it going to transform the city?
See, definitely we have looked at all aspects. We want to change the governance and what are the problems of Bangalore, because Bangalore has become very big. It was unable to manage. That is why we have deployed too much of staff in the lower level. We have increased the wards with 198 wards, whatever the infrastructure was there, whatever the officers were looking, what was very short. Now we decided, because there is a big, a lot of people coming to Bangalore, the population has increased. That is why we decided, we made it 5 corporations. And for the bigger projects of Bangalore, we have made it a Greater Bangalore. We have kept the 74th Amendment intact.
Yeah.
So, in order to help the citizens of Bangalore keep city clean, and see that all these problems will be sorted out, we have decided to make a GBA and the 5 corporations.
Interesting that you say this, because a few days ago I visited around the Madhepura area, Sarjapur, Vartur. Here people are saying that because it's the border of the BBMP limits, a lot of struggle, confusion about funding. Do you think that the GBA will be able to resolve these sort of minor issues?
All that area, whatever they are speaking, is not in the GBA. It is out of the GBA. Some of area in the panchayat limits, some of the area in the corporation limits. That is why we wanted to bring all those area in the corporation limits. Now, as on today, we have not brought the entire area of Madhepura in the corporation limits. Because the population for a normally assembly segment will have about 2.5 lakhs voters. Now it is 3.5 times the more. 3.5 the more. That is only for the 2 assembly segments we have made 1 corporation. To make some corporation, there are big challenges connected with that. We are on the way in the process. I have deputed a separate corporation for the especially that area to be problems to be resolved, and we are at it.
In fact, NDTV also spoke with the locals on the challenges that they are facing because of the civic mess and the crumbling infrastructure in the city. Listen in to what exactly the citizens have to say.
Much has been said about the Bengaluru's potholes and the poor road conditions. But what really goes unnoticed in the IT city is also the real struggle that the pedestrian face because of the footpaths in the city. NDTV has reached the ground to bring you the real picture. We are right now in Kormangla, where you can see how that this stretch looks like. Now, because of these kind of conditions where the footpaths are either hijacked, encroached, or going missing, the people are forced to take roads alongside the speeding vehicles. Now on that side, my right hand side, that I can see there's a huge dumping as well. The slabs are going missing too. But again, the other real picture that we are bringing to you is just about the Bruhat Bengaluru Mahanagara Palike, the dry waste collection center as well. So we'll show you therein how does the picture there also looks like, where there are vehicles parked there on the footpaths. There are also slabs that are going missing as well. Now, one can imagine how the pedestrians have to really walk in the city. Now, remember, as per the experts, almost 45% death happens in the city because people are forced to take roads in place of the footpaths. Now, this is how the city's condition is, whether the BBMP often promises that they will be swinging into an action to provide the safe footpaths to the pedestrians, but this really never reflects on the ground. This is the situation right in front of the BBMP location itself that we are bringing to you, where there are a lot of slabs that are going missing. And you see people, in fact, walking on this stretch into Koramangala. Now, Koramangala is again a very important area in the IT city. We'll also try and speak to it. Ma'am, you're walking here, there's no footpath. How does really life become difficult in the city?
என்ன பண்றதும்மா எங்களுக்கு போய் தான் ஆகணும்
Footpath இல்லையா எவ்வளோ லைஃப் ரொம்ப
ஃபுட்பாத் அங்கே இருக்கிற நீங்க நடந்து பாரு அங்க எல்லாம் நான் ஃபுட்பாத்ல இருந்து வந்துட்டேன் அங்க குழி இருக்குது அங்க வீடு போயிடும் அந்த மாதிரி ஆச்சு ஏன் சீனியர் சிட்டிசன் இல்ல உங்களுக்கு நடக்கிறதுக்கே ஆகாது என்ன பண்றது
You see what that the scene
பண்ணி வச்சிருக்கதே சரியில்லை
You see what that the senior citizen is really telling us basically is that now because the footpaths are in that situation, I have to take the road. Now being a senior citizen, if this is how my situation is, then one can also imagine for the children and also for the people who are really taking this stretch on the daily basis. And also that she is pointing out the scene right in front of the BBMP office itself. Now this is how the picture is. Though that we have seen that the state government, the Karnataka Deputy CM D.K. Shivakumar often coming out and saying that we will be swinging into an action to provide clean footpaths and the safety footpaths for the pedestrians. But that really never happens on the ground is what that the people here have to state as well. Remember, the Karnataka High Court has also pulled multiple times the state government and the BBMP as well as the police department for really not taking strict actions and providing safety footpaths to the people.